Hey guys, this is XB here to show you a really cool mod called Screamerlord, which is a bit of tongue-in-cheek humor. We're not going to be screaming today, but we will be giving orders to our troops over audio. This is my third attempt at the video because the other two times I was giving the wrong orders and it didn't actually work. But I believe I've got it down. For the purpose of this battle, we're doing 250 versus 250. Just straight infantry and archers versus infantry and archers, just to show you the basics. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to show you some of the really cool things that are present in this mod. Before we start, I'm not the owner of this mod. I'm not endorsing it in the sense that they're not paying me, but I am definitely saying check this out if you have the ability to get it. It requires Voice Attack, which is a $13 program on Steam, although you can get the free version of Voice Attack, which is free and just has 20 maximum commands. And that one will still let you do things like charge, attack, things like that. Most of the ones that I use. Alright, here we go. Archers, loose formation.
Loose formation!
Archers, stand here.
Archer,
Actually, you know what? Let's put the archers back here so they're nice and high. Archers, stand here.
Archer, move!
Infantry, shield wall.
Make a shield
Infantry,
wall!
stand here.
Infantry forward!
That's so fun. Alright, let's see how they do. Now, when you move them in shield wall, remember they're going to move pretty slow because they're going to be facing shields out towards the enemy. Here we go. They're coming in range of the archers now. These are all commands that I've given. I've not actually had to manually move anyone, or tell them to charge, rather. Okay, here we go. Starting to pin them down with that archer fire. Nail in those shields. Let's see how my shield wall formation holds up against the enemy. 250 versus 250. Oh, in go the archers to charge? Okay, well, I didn't ask you to, but I guess that's the game AI. That has nothing to do with me. And in they go. Looks like it's a tough fight because I've got shield formation, shield wall, but I am starting to get the upper hand. My other archers are not quite firing because they're at a weird angle, so let's try this. Archers, stand here. Archers, face the enemy.
Keep eye on the enemy!
There we go. Yeah, boys. Here we go. Let's do it now. Let's do it. Get those archers, get those bows going. Yep, there we go. They're firing at them now. Everyone, charge.
Attack!
Alright, so now I've told all my units to charge. They're all going to move in, and they're going to finish off the enemy once and for all. Should not take long. Enemy archers have also reformed to counter our attack, but it looks like we're going to have the numbers to completely overwhelm them, thanks to my little shield wall. Now, I don't know about you, but I am not particularly good at the F1, F2, and so on command system. I understand it, but I'd much rather use voice commands. So this mod makes it much, much easier on me. Now you can see the enemy archers are starting to fall back, which is bad news for them because I'm going to come through and spear them. And I've told all my units to attack. This is why it's important to have cav, by the way, because if it's just infantry versus archers, you can see they're going to keep outrunning the infantry, and it's going to be a much more prolonged battle. But for the purpose of showing this mod, I did it with infantry. Okay, so now I'm going to finish the battle so that we can show you what cavalry looks like. That's the kill everyone cheat, by the way. Alright, let's get on out of here. Alright, so next up, we're going to do it with roughly even forces of all sorts. There we go. Alright, more or less close enough. 25% for each. Army size, 250. Now, for the fun of it, let's do 400 versus 400. It's going to be stretching my graphics card if I'm recording this while also doing this many men. We'll see how it works. Alright, so first I want to send my cavalry and my horse archers into the fray to start and pepper them down. So, cavalry, charge.
Charge!
Horse archers, charge.
Attack!
Infantry, loose formation.
Footmen, loose formation!
Infantry, stand here.
Footmen, forward!
Archers, loose formation.
Stand apart!
Archers, stand here.
Archers!
Alright, so I'm going to put the archers out in front of the infantry for now. So, hey, get out there. Archers, stand here.
Move!
There we go. Guess it didn't complete the command. Anyway, we're putting the archers out in front of the infantry, of course, because it'll allow them free view to be able to fire their arrows until the enemy shows up. But we got a little bit of time before that happens. Right now, the cavalry and the horse archers are doing their bloody work on the enemy infantry. In fact, we're going to go have a peek. Oh, never mind. Here comes the enemy units. My archers have opened up. Incoming arrows. Very good job. Now, I put my infantry in loose formation so that they have an enveloping ability. Infantry, charge.
Infantry!
Charge.
Form a line!
No! Infantry, charge. Oh, shoot! Everyone, charge! Alright, well, I broke it. Unfortunately, it did not catch my command quite accurately, so my archers are getting wiped out. However, my infantry are ready to receive the enemy infantry, so hopefully I will still come out on top here. We'll find out. Let me see if I can reset the command here.
Charge!
Tell everyone to charge. Everyone, charge. Yeah. There we go. Charge. Charge. Okay. Everyone, charge. There we go. Alright, so, as you can see, it's not perfect. It's definitely missing some of the commands. Well, not missing them, but it doesn't always properly translate them for you. So, there is a way for voice attack to get used to your accent or the way you talk. You can customize the voice commands so that it picks up your voice and knows exactly how you sound when you say different words. Like, you can say, this is what I'll sound like when I say the word charge. Because someone might be from, the north and be like, charge. Or they might be, from the UK and say it that way. I'm not going to attempt that accent. But the voice attack is not a perfect mod, but it can be customized for your voice with a little bit of work. So thankfully my voice is fairly standard English West Coast accent, so it picks up most of what I say as long as I do it clearly. It's not perfect, obviously, but this mod is really freaking fun, and I rarely have to actually custom command my troops to do something. So we're gonna do one more of these. So let's kill everyone off. And I'm going to show you what it looks like with a maximum size battle. Now this might this might destroy my graphics card, so if it does, it's been nice knowing y'all. Alright, here we go. Army size, 500 versus 500. This usually puts me at about 30 frames a second without recording. So with recording, I'm not sure how this is going to go. This time, I'm going to customize my army here. I'm not a huge fan of horse archers. I'm not saying they're useless. They are really great, but in my particular setup, I don't care much for horse archers. I like cavalrymen, and I like archers and infantry, because infantry are just an awesome wall upon which to break the enemy. Okay, so we're going to try this one more time. Let's see if all the commands pick up my voice this time. Okay, here we go. Cavalry, charge. Cavalry, charge. There we go. Infantry, form shield wall. Shield wall. Form shield wall. Now, see, it's now that it's, so we go F9, escape. Shield wall.
Form a shield
There
wall.
we go. Infantry, stand here.
Infantry, move!
Archers, loose formation.
Stand apart!
Now, you gotta make sure you're holding down your push-to-talk key the whole time. That's what I've been doing wrong. Archers, stand here.
Move it, move!
Okay. There we go. Now we're getting things underway. Alright, so our cavalry's out there doing its work, and when the enemy reaches us, our shield wall should be enough to stop them. Hopefully wide enough to stop the enemy line, while the infantry, yes, I'm at 23 frames a second. It's really pushing the limits here with this number of men. Alright, archers are opening up on the enemy. Let me get out of the way of my troops. Here we go. Incoming enemy charge. This is going to be glorious. Absolutely glorious. Look at all those kills there on the right. Looks like I'm already winning with my increased number of cav. Right, enemies just now put their shields up. So they are going to be out of position. Everybody, charge. Everyone, charge. Alright, it's the difference between everybody and everyone. Apparently everybody is not a command. Everyone is. But I can customize that, of course. I can change that so that everybody is the same as everyone. Alright, so it looks like my units are in combat. Let's see if they succeed. Looks like my archers are doing really good, actually. They're so widespread out that even though half of them are under attack, the other half are able to continuously fire. Yep, not bad, not bad. However, numbers are starting to dwindle. My spear wall, or my shield wall may have been a bad idea, because once you're around a shield wall, you're gonna absolutely stomp them. We'll see. It's a close battle, and I do have more cav on the field, so hopefully my cavalry will win the day. But my archers, that's the downside to these archers, is they're just regular archers. They're not crossbowmen. If I had Pavis crossbowmen, it would be another story entirely. And die. How about this? So we need to get our archers out of there. Archers, stand here.
Archer, move!
Okay, let's put the archers over here at the oblique. See if we can fire into the flank of the enemy. It might be too little, too late, because we're already about to win. Yep, the music just changed. I think we're down to just the enemy cav. So we won that one as well. You can, there's other formations as well, like stand to the right, stand to the left, stuff like that, that I haven't really experimented with normally. So, for example, advance, fall back, retreat, charge, follow me. There's also formations. So we can go to return. Let's go to formations, F3. And there's circle, square, skein. I don't quite know how to do that one. I do mostly loose and line formations because they seem to work the best for me. But let's give this one a try. So let's go archers, loose formation. Ah, see, now I broke it. Archers.
Arrows!
Loose formation.
Loose
There we go.
formation!
Alright. Archers, form circle.
Form a circle!
Now, I don't have to say archers. If my archers have already been given the order, all I have to do is actually give them the formation. Wait. I messed that one up. Let's try that one again. Line. Archers, form line.
Line formation!
I don't know why you'd want to put archers into a line, but there it is. Archers, stand here. Archers, stand here.
Archer, forward!
Yeah. Now, they're not going to move because they're too busy celebrating, because they're like, who are we going to fight? However, you can give your individual orders to individual units. As you can see, we won that one pretty handedly. Double the enemy casualties, more or less. But anyway, that is Screamerlord. I'm still playing with it. As you can tell, it's not picking up all of my words yet, but that's more because of voice attack. That's not the mod itself. All the mod does is it programs the different generic ways that you might say things. And so you could say, like, if for example, if I'm a British guy, and I'm playing a Civil War mod for this game, which there isn't yet, but, you know, we can hope. Instead of saying ready, I would say present. So they would have that in for a British guy. You could custom do your command, and there's all sorts of cool things you can do with voice attack. It's a hit or miss with me. It just really depends on how much time you spend programming it. Anyway, that is it. And that is it for that mod. I hope you enjoy. I will put links in the description for this mod. It's through Nexus Mods, so you need to make sure you have an account on there. You can do it for free, though, so it's like 40 some odd kilobytes. It's not a very long download. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much.